Hey, this is Jarrett, and in this short but sweet video, we're going to cover tidying up WordPress. Now, by default, out of the box, WordPress kind of does some wrong settings. So it's not completely SEO'd, and it just screws things up a little bit. But good news, it's really quick and really easy to fix. So let's do that right now. So as you can see, I'm here at my blog. Now what we want to do is log into our admin area for WordPress. Now if you remembered from the last video, it is just mywebsite.com/wp-admin. So mywebsite/wp-admin. Now just another note so you know, if you actually scroll down on your main WordPress blog, you're going to see a little button down here which says log in. If you click on that, it'll take you to the exact same place. All right. So again, it's your website/wp-admin. Okay. So now let's just log in with our WordPress username and password, which we created when we set up WordPress. So hopefully you still remember it. If not, there's no hope for you. Well, yeah, you could actually click the lost your password button. Okay. My username was Jarrett and my password, I believe, was test123. So let me log in. Hey, so as soon as you log in, you're going to see a page that looks just like this. Now it's telling me that a brand new version of WordPress is available. So I'm just going to update WordPress. I'll click please update now. Let's just update automatically. Sounds good to me. And let's go to dashboard. Shabam, we now got the newest version of WordPress. How cool is that? Okay, so tidying up WordPress. Now what I want you to do first is head over to the post section. So go ahead and click on that. Now by default, they're going to have this weird, stupid post, hello world. You don't need it. So you can just click this trash button. So let's click it and it's gone. Next, head down to where it says links. So click on that one. And they give you tons of links that you don't need. So let's check this. And this will select all of them all at once. Then let's go to bulk actions, delete, then we go over to apply. So this deletes all of them for us. And as you can see, it cleared it out. So that's good news. Also, I want you to mosey on down to the pages tab. So go ahead and click on that. And they give you a default about page. We don't need it. Okay, so let's delete it. Now what we can do is just click the trash button, which is the easiest way, or you could check it, go to bulk actions, move to trash, apply. Whatever tickles your fancy, they both get the job done. So I'm just going to delete it. So now we got rid of that about page. So now what I want you to do is go down to where it says settings. You're going to notice at the bottom it says permalinks. So click on it. So what permalinks are is each time you make a post or you make a page, it's going to have a URL, which is a link that people can use to get to it. Now, by default, WordPress uses these ugly numbers right here. So do you see it? If I started a new post, it would be $P=125 or 128, whatever. But the thing is, that is bad for SEO. Google doesn't like it because it's not as easy for them to index. And you don't have the keywords in your address. So we don't want to use the default permalink. What I want you to do is go down to where it says custom structure. So then I want you to select this radio box and I want you to type in this custom permalink. Now in this case, since we're just going to have a micro blog, there's not going to be tons of different categories. You could just do it like this. /, post name, %, So what that means is that each time you make a post, the destination for it is going to be post name. So if I create a post called about us, URL or the link for it will be about us. Makes sense, right? So that's what that's all about. Now your other option is if you think you're going to have a lot of categories or if you want to arrange stuff better, well, you could use category in here. Just like that. So do you see how it says categories/post name? So make sure you get these brackets and %, otherwise it won't work. Now this is your other option. I recommend this way if you are going to have a lot of posts and a lot of categories, But in this case, we're not really. So I'm just going to stick with the post name, just like that. So now what I want you to do is scroll down to the bottom and click on Save Changes. Make sure after you make any changes on stuff that you save changes, because WordPress doesn't automatically remember it. Kind of stupid, I know, but get in the habit of clicking on the Save Changes button. Now another thing worth mentioning here, if you go to Settings, then click on General, this is where you can change your site name, your tagline, and you could even change your email address. So you may want to change your site title. So maybe I'll just call it Hyper FB Traffic Killer Bonus, or just Hyper FB Traffic. It's really not that big a deal, so don't stress about using the perfect keywords. I know a lot of people get caught up on it sometime. Okay, so let's do that. Tagline, it's fine the way it is. WordPress address, we're just going to leave all this. Now, if you don't have this email account set up, you might want to change this to a Hotmail or a Gmail account or whatever your email is. So feel free to change it here, and then just go down to the bottom where it says Save Changes. So let's click that. And we have now tidied up WordPress. So I'll see you on the next video.